Hi everyone, Baker here. In today's video we're going to be looking at world skylines under famous stars. So let's get to it. In our first video we can see sunset over the beautiful city of Madrid. And we can see the area de negocios with the Torres de Cristal and the Sierra in the background there. As the sun sets, the sky turns to dark. And slowly we see it beyond the horizon, a very small star, 0.14 solar masses, Barnard star, at 6 light years distance normally. The sun's been replaced, and at this distance, Barnard star that we can see rising here is only 100 times brighter than the full moon, and would be comparable to what the sun would be like at around 80 astronomical units, or twice the distance of Pluto. Surface temperature of 3100 Kelvin. Barnard star has a possible super-Earth orbiting it. As we can see, Madrid barely even registers. It's still dark, a very dark twilight on Madrid, and over the time the temperatures would cool and Madrid would freeze. So we can see here the differences. Barnard star barely reaching twilight in Madrid, with its 0.0035 solar luminosities. In our next slide we see the sun going down over Seattle, beautiful city in Washington State, of course. See here the Space Needle, Mount Rainier at 4,300 meters in the background. And slowly in the background, as sun sets, we see a huge system rising, the Castor system, also known as Alpha Geminorum. Castor is actually a system of 6 different stars. In this depiction we'll see that the principal ones, which are AA and AB, 2 white subgiants at around 2.7 and 2.9 solar masses. You can see not even hardly risen yet, and already Seattle starting to burn and steam as temperatures exceed 80 degrees. Humidity in the air starts to boil, and we can see the huge disks of Castor AA and Castor AB at 2.4 and 3.3 solar radii. Not a nice place to be in Seattle anymore. Both would be outshining the sun by many degrees at minus 31 magnitudes. So you can see here both stars would be brighter, in fact, than the sun at Mercury's distance, substantially brighter than that, at 60 solar luminosities each. So Seattle wouldn't be a very nice place under the Castor system. Interestingly, it also has more stars to it. There's another couple of binaries. In our next one we see the temple of Angkor Wat in Cambodia, the largest religious temple in the world. Beautiful towers there depicted, sunsets. This time we've got an even more powerful star rising, turns to dark slowly. In the background, the rise of Bellatrix, which is a blue-white giant of B class, 8.6 solar masses, a very large star, 9,000 times the luminosity now of the sun. Bellatrix, part of the Orion constellation, Gamma Orionis, normally at 250 light years distance, is safe for us, but now we see the sun's distance at 1 astronomical units. The beautiful Angkor Wat, unfortunately, in flames, the towers melting and turning into vapor. Bellatrix completely destroying everything we know. The Hindu and Buddhist temple, unfortunately, is no more. Bellatrix rising over Angkor Wat in Cambodia. So let's change the parameters a little bit. Let's move out from Earth to Uranus. The reason we're doing this is because the star we're looking at after this is even brighter and larger than Bellatrix. So it's hardly even worth seeing what would happen on Earth. Now we're moving out to Uranus, its moon Titania. Second farthest out from Uranus, of course. At the moment frozen solid, the beautiful surface of Titania, and here we can see the huge supergiant star of Deneb rising. We see Titania turning into water, the surface. Titania principally made of water, of course. Deneb's 19 solar masses. See the atmosphere condensing out on Titania, water flowing on its surface. So behind the clouds here, Uranus, the mighty Deneb shining through the clouds. As we see now, though, the Deneb continues to brighten the skies, and Titania, unfortunately, being made mostly of water, actually evaporates, and just possibly nothing left, or perhaps a rocky core left. With Deneb's 19 solar masses, it has 196,000 solar luminosities, so unfortunately with Deneb, with not even Uranus, we can survive, and everything is no more, at least in terms of being habitable. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a video coming out soon on the Castor system, as it really is a fascinating star system. It needs to be looked at in more detail. Don't forget to like and share. Enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.